Hey, it's Mel. Today I'm going to get my July journal organised. So I've already got all my bits and pieces collected. So this is all my pages. There's 13 A4 pieces in here. So that will give me a spread a day plus an extra one here or there. And that's what we're going to get started today. We're going to sew it together. I think I'm going to do some green. And then from there, that's what we're going. I'm just going to pop holes in the center of this. And we'll see how we go. That's all we can do. This is from a really good book. This one is from an art book I got. It's a magazine. And I got it when we were away. And it is I've got it, guys. Okay, so it's called The Art Collector, and it's got some really, really cool artists in here, and I've just taken some pages out of it. Got some really, really nice ones, so yeah, it was good to see. Okay, back to it. Sorry for any of the background noise you can hear. Someone's doing some renovating today. Okay, so we just want a couple of holes in here. I'm sure you've all seen this before. In there, straight through, and again down here. And there we go. Okay, and now we're going to get to sewing. So this is my first YouTube video, really. I've done one as an example, just to see how it would go, what I would think of it, all that type of thing. Still trying to get used to this whole talking on camera, and I've missed my hole, which I honestly don't care about. I'll go back through that one. We are doing well today, guys. Missing all the holes. It's okay. It is just a junk journal, guys. It does not matter. No need to be perfect at all. Certainly won't get perfect here. But you will get real. That is for sure. Something you will get here. So we're just going to pop that through there for the last time. Normally I use white string, a thicker one. But today I thought green would work well. So normally I would use something like this. It's a lot thicker and stiffer. But today I'm just using a really thin crochet style thread. So we're just going to cut that off and tie it up. And go from there. So we're just going to tie this off. And this can be as elaborate as you want it to be, or as easy as you want it to be. I can get my knots done up. And tight would be helpful. Not super tight, but we're good. We're good. Okay, so that's the cover. I have already decided that I'm going to stick, we're going to keep it simple. This is going on the front cover. This is going to go here. Homegrown, somewhere on here. And then within the first page, I think I'm going to pop this on here, just so I've got an overview of my month and what's going on. So that's what we're going to do today. And then on the back of this one, I'm going to cut one of my jelly print pages. And I think I like this one, guys. We're going to do this because it's relaxing. It's winter. Why not? Everybody likes a little bit of nature in the winter, wrapped up outside with a rug. Amazing. Wonderful. That's what we're going to do. So it'll be nice and quick and fairly simple is the plan. So let's just move this, get this on. Now everyone's got their own choices of glue. I go in between glue sticks, which I love, and liquid glue, depending on what I'm using. And I will even use tape glue, but I find over years it comes off. So this is what we're going to do. Glue on the fingers. Just going to stick that down there. And then any little bits we've missed, just give them a quick little dab and get that happening. And then we'll be good to go for today. Now the weather here today is amazing. It's been freezing here where I live in Australia. It's really nice today. The sun's out. It's beautiful. Can't complain. So I'm going to put the froggies in there because they're in their winter clothes. Everybody wants a little bit of warmth. So that's what we're doing. So this will be interesting, guys, because I'll actually be organised, ready to go for the month ahead, which is nice because I've had this sitting out for a little while now, going to do. And now we can finally get started. It's not straight, but it will be absolutely fine. I think I'm going to do that right there. No overthinking. Pop it together. It's just a junk journal. So we can fix it up at any time, change it around, do what we need to do. This one here, I am going to put here, but I'm thinking you might want a little bit of colour under that one. So let me see. I've got this piece of paper over here. This is just some paint paper that I had been using as a paint palette. And I'm thinking something like that for there. Yep, up there. I think, again, not overthinking it too much. Not putting it all the way back either. So, let's see, did we get it where we needed it to? Almost. Oh, that's a big clump there. We don't want that bit. We don't want that bit. Put that to the side. Things are moving. We're doing okay. Alrighty. Now I think I'm going to put this in here. Like that, and we'll use that as a tag so I know where my calendar page is. Okay. Let's get all this happening. All of it on. So as we go along on this journey, hopefully together, otherwise I'm happy to do it all by myself, we'll get a little bit more chatty and I can tell you about all sorts of things that are going on around this area of the world. I think we want to bring that up just a wee bit. Yeah. Glue fingers because we've touched it. Okay. Alrighty. So clearly Australia. Right. There we go. Okay, so far that's what we have. This is my first page there. And we will stick something on that when we go to do this page later on. So that's that done. Woohoo! Happy, happy, happy. Okay, now which part of this are we going to use? How does that fit on there? That fits okay. That fits okay. So what part are we going to use? Maybe that part. And I think we're just going to tear that way. And I think we'll tear away from this. I think you're going to hear my dog's bark, guys. Sorry about that. It is real life here, and there are some loud cars, and my dogs do not like loud cars whatsoever. Okay, so I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go about here. So let's just do that. And it doesn't, you can cut it, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to rip on being really easy peasy with this. So you can do it however best suits you. Like that. Just going to trim a bit here. Maybe a little bit on that side, and I think we're good to go. I think I like that. Okay, so that's what we're doing on the back. So we'll stick all this down onto here. So we'll see what July brings this year. That'll be interesting. Nothing super planned. I have my daughter's birthday, so that will be nice. And it is another birthday this month as well in the family. So we'll have some things on. See what's going on in the world, see what's happening, and we'll go from there. And I think I like that. We'll put that in there. Sorry, that's my big dog. Okay. And he's outside because he's in trouble for barking. Okay. Alright, let's get this on and see if we can get this done before he really chucks a tanty for being out there. Okay, so we're going to pop it down. You did not do a very good job of that one. Okay, because that is what it is there, what am I after? I'm after some glue I can't find. Maybe this one? Maybe? We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Oh yeah, we are going to work. I thought I'd left it a little bit too long. Okay, so this is just a PVA glue and a little dispenser. Makes things easier. So let's try that. Let's see how we go with that one. Oh, we're a bit wet. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, so as you can tell, when I start, I try and get quiet. I go quiet, so we'll try and work around that. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Each to their own. We're going to put a little bit more glue down on this a little bit, and we've got our first little bits done, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, thanks. Okay, we're looking for a little birthday picture at the moment. Just closing a drawer. Trying to see so we can make it a little bit celebratory. So we've got a little party hat, we've got a little cake. Oh, there we go. Might use a little cake. Will they come off? Yeah. Okay. Let's pop one on there. That's when one birthday is. And let's see if we can get that one. I'll probably have to cut that some of these come off and some of them are just printed on there and there's no way of getting them off, so you have to cut around them. Oh, that one's gonna, oh, that one tore. Ooh. See, that one's not a sticker, it's just a print, which is really annoying. I can cut it off, I can do that, but I don't know if it's what I want to do right at this moment. So let's look at these ones. What else have we got? Oh, there we go. Let me see, is that one an image? No. Well, it's an image, but it's not a cutout, which is, again, really, really frustrating that you have to sit there and cut them out. But anyway, tis what it is. That one will come out. And we'll just use that one there. Okay. They're the two birthdays this month. And we'll go with that. And that's the end of today. Thanks for the first. Bye.